What is going on, everyone? Xeno Protections here. Welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be talking about, not showing you, but talking about the AE4 gun, the new addition to Advanced Warfare. Now, if you don't know this, you cannot get the gun unless you have the Xbox Season Pass. There's still no word about the PlayStation when the actual gun will be released. Maybe probably be released when the DLC comes out, but nevertheless, if you have the Season Pass for Xbox 360 and or Xbox One, you can have the gun early up until January when the DLC is released, which is a good thing. I think Sledgehammer is doing. They're releasing something early, so it makes it buy the Season Pass. But thing is, I don't have the Season Pass, right? I don't want to buy the Season Pass. I don't want to spend $50 on something I don't know if I'm going to like yet or not. I don't know how the DLC is going to go. I mean, I'm not going to buy the DLC just for the new guns. I'm going to buy the DLC mainly for the zombies and probably for the multiplayer maps, but yeah, all in all, I mean, I don't have any gameplay of it. I have, in fact, though, picked up the gun a lot in games, because that's pretty much what anyone's using right now, just mainly because the gun just came out a couple days ago. The reason why I didn't release a video about this yet, or the reason why I didn't release a video about this yesterday, mainly just because I just haven't been getting around to it. You know, it's not that great of news to me, and you know, I'm going to be saying what my first impressions are about the gun, and yeah, so let's go on from there. The first impressions of the gun, I'm going to go from a scale as 1 being like, don't use this gun unless you're making a joke, and, you know, 5 being like, you know, use this gun the majority of the time, and I'm going to be calling it maybe 2.5 to a 3. Maybe like a 2 to a 2.5. You know, it's not a gun that you would use a lot. I mean, let's start off here. The iron sights on the gun are completely atrocious. They're completely atrocious. The iron sights on the gun are some of the ugliest iron sights you'll ever see in a Call of Duty game. I mean, there's only a handful of guns that you've ever seen that have as ugly as iron sights as this one does. It's just pure ugly on the iron sights. But when you put a sight on it, it's actually a lot better. So yeah, there's 2 variants of it. If you don't know that, the AE4 and the AE4 Widowmaker. Basically, there's really no difference between them. The AE4 Widowmaker, I believe, gives it a blue laser, which looks super cool. And I think it increases the accuracy 1 and lowers the fire rate by 1. And the regular AE4 shoots a red laser, and it's just got the regular stuff on it. So, you know, all in all, it's not that good of a gun. It's not a gun that you would want to use all the time, but it could be a gun that if you get used to it fast enough, you can probably start making some plays. But either way, it's a tough gun to learn. You know, the first time I picked it up, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, you know, it's weird, and it's pretty annoying to get killed by. Yeah, like, it's always that bad feeling when you get hit by that laser. Just when you get killed by the EM1, you know how that annoying feeling hits you. But that's kind of how it is with the A4. But nevertheless, it can be a fun gun to use at times. It's just not really normally the gun that I was expecting. I was expecting a gun that would be up there to the likings of the AK-12 or something like that, because the AK-12 in this game, let's face it, it's going to be the next Battle 27. The Battle 27 doesn't get nerfed anytime soon, really, on past-gen consoles, and the AK-12 is just going to take over. But the Battle 27, let's go there real quick. The update came out to past-gen consoles the other day. The Battle 27 is still not nerfed 1 bit on the past-gen consoles, which is kind of bugging me, because Sledgehammer says they're nerfing it. There's no difference. There's absolutely no difference for me on the past-gen consoles. Maybe there's for other people, but for right now, for me, my Battle 27 has absolutely 0 positive recoil. It's got all the damage in the world. I don't understand why I'm not getting these updates, but I'm not. And I guess that's my advantage. But who knows? Maybe the update just didn't work. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore about Sledgehammer and their updates. They're kind of screwing the whole updates thing up. The one thing Infinity Ward did do right with Call of Duty Ghosts is they made the updates come out on all platforms at the same time. Sledgehammer's just having trouble making the updates go live at the same time, and I don't understand why, but they are. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just their first time experimenting with something like a game like this, at this caliber, to make this much of a staple into Call of Duty. You know, the fact that it's their first game and they're trying to revolutionize the franchise of Call of Duty that's been around for over a decade. So, you know, but heading back to the AE4, it's a gun that I would definitely recommend. Is it worth buying the Season Pass over? Definitely not. You do not want to just buy the Season Pass just for the gun early. Because trust me, I'm pretty sure I can wait until January, let alone it being less than a month away. You could probably wait too, if you're not that into those darn guns. I mean, it has a very, very weird fire rate as well. It doesn't go boom, 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 boom. It doesn't go like boom, boom, boom. It goes like a steady like boom, 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 boom. You know? Like, it just, it's not, it's got a super, super weird fire rate. I mean, it's a gun like no other, with a fire rate. Just like a slow but fast, it's weird to explain. It's like a slow fire rate, but a fast fire rate at the same time, if that makes any sense. That probably doesn't. But, you know, the A4 Widowmaker I kind of like better because of the accuracy. You definitely need a lot of accuracy because, like I said, the fire rate isn't that fast on the gun, so if you gotta make sure pretty much every shot counts. It takes pretty short time till you have to like let it cool down or reload or whatever the hell you do with it. But yeah, you shoot maybe a good, I'd say 20-25 shots. Not even, I'd say maybe good 15-20 shots, and then you have to let it cool down and reload. So it's not all that good. But it is worth it, I guess, if you want to wait and get the DLC. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't get the DLC, because there's gonna be freaking zombies in the DLC. That's mainly the reason I'm getting the DLC. I'm gonna put a lot of zombies gameplay up when the zombies finally come. But yeah, that's gonna be all I have for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about my new intros and outro. I mean, I kind of like them. Let me know if I should change anything up with them. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great and splendid day. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a nice day. And goodbye.